The eternal enigma: chicken or egg? This question has been a topic of debate for as long as we can remember. Philosophers, scientists, and curious minds alike have pondered over this seemingly simple yet profoundly complex question. The chicken or the egg? Which came first? This question isn't just a fun riddle, it touches on the very essence of life and evolution. It's a question that has implications in biology, philosophy, and even cosmology. This simple question has puzzled humankind for centuries. Ancient civilizations, from the Greeks to the Chinese, have their own myths and stories attempting to answer this riddle. Aristotle, the great philosopher, even weighed in, suggesting that both must have always existed in a cyclical nature. It seems like a paradox. How can something come from nothing? How can an egg exist without a chicken to lay it? And how can a chicken exist without hatching from an egg? This conundrum challenges our understanding of cause and effect. Chickens hatch from eggs, but eggs come from chickens. This cycle of life is a perfect example of nature's intricate design. But where did it all begin? Was there a first chicken or a first egg? And if so, how did it come to be? Where do we even begin to unravel this mystery? Modern science offers some clues. Evolutionary biology suggests that the egg came first, laid by a bird that was not quite a chicken. Over time, genetic mutations and natural selection led to the first true chicken hatching from such an egg. Join me as we explore the science and the stories behind this age-old question. We'll delve into the realms of genetics, evolution, and ancient myths to uncover the fascinating journey of the chicken and the egg. Together, we'll seek to understand not just which came first, but why this question continues to captivate our imagination. Cracking the code, evolution, and the egg. Science offers a compelling answer to the riddle. Evolution tells us that creatures change slowly over time. These changes happen through tiny mutations in their genes. Over many generations, these mutations can lead to new species. Importantly, eggs predate chickens by millions of years. Before the chicken, a world of proto-chickens. Imagine a world teeming with life, where the skies were ruled by pterosaurs and the land was dominated by massive feathered dinosaurs. This was a time long before the modern chicken, a time when their ancient ancestors roamed the earth. Long before the modern chicken, there were dinosaur-like ancestors that laid eggs. These creatures, often covered in feathers, were the precursors to the birds we know today. They laid eggs in nests, much like modern birds, and these eggs held the potential for incredible evolutionary changes. These ancient creatures gradually evolved, their offspring inheriting slight variations. Over millions of years, these small changes accumulated, leading to the diverse array of bird species we see today. Evolution is a slow and gradual process, but it is relentless, constantly shaping and reshaping life on Earth. At some point, a creature very close to a chicken, but not quite the same, laid an egg with a particular mutation. This mutation was a small change in the genetic code, but it had a significant impact. It was this tiny genetic shift that set the stage for the emergence of the first true chicken. This mutation resulted in the first true chicken hatching from that egg. The chick that emerged was different from its parents in a subtle but important way. It was the first of its kind, the first true chicken, marking a new chapter in the story of life on Earth. This moment was a pivotal point in the evolutionary history of birds, leading to the domesticated chickens we are familiar with today. From that first true chicken, countless generations have passed, each one carrying the legacy of that ancient mutation. Today, chickens are one of the most common and widespread domesticated animals found in farms and backyards all over the world. They are a testament to the power of evolution and the incredible journey of life on Earth. The story of the chicken is a story of survival, adaptation, and change. It is a reminder that even the most common and familiar creatures have a deep and fascinating history, stretching back millions of years to a time when their ancestors roamed a very different world. The next time you see a chicken, remember that it is the result of an ancient and ongoing process of evolution, a living link to a distant past. The Book of Genesis, and then there was chicken. Religious texts offer a different perspective. In the Bible's book of Genesis, God creates the animals. The text states that birds were created on the fifth day. This creation story suggests that chickens came first, brought into existence by divine will. Faith and fossils reconciling different truths. How do we reconcile these seemingly contradictory viewpoints? Some people believe that the scientific and religious explanations are incompatible. Others see them as different ways of understanding the same truth. Science explores the how of creation while religion explores the why. Beyond the chicken, the bigger picture of life's origins. The chicken and egg dilemma is a microcosm of a much larger question. How did life itself begin? This age-old question has puzzled humanity for centuries, sparking debates and inspiring countless theories. From ancient philosophers to modern scientists, the quest to understand the origins of life has been a journey filled with curiosity and wonder. This question has no easy answers. It delves into the realms of biology, chemistry, and even physics, requiring a multidisciplinary approach to even begin to unravel its complexities. Theories range from the primordial soup hypothesis, which suggests life began in a nutrient-rich pond, to the panspermia theory, which posits that life might have originated from microorganisms or chemical precursors of life present in outer space, and then brought to Earth via meteorites. Scientists continue to explore the origins of life on Earth, employing advanced technologies and innovative methodologies. They analyze ancient rocks and minerals, searching for the earliest signs of life. They simulate early Earth conditions in laboratories, trying to recreate the processes that might have led to the formation of life. They study extremophiles, organisms that thrive in extreme environments, to understand how life could have started under harsh conditions. Searching for clues in the fossil record, paleontologists uncover ancient remains that offer glimpses into the distant past. These fossils, some billions of years old, provide evidence of early life forms and help scientists piece together the evolutionary timeline. Each discovery adds a new piece to the puzzle, bringing us one step closer to understanding the origins of life and the building blocks of life itself. At the molecular level, researchers study the fundamental components of life, such as DNA, RNA, and proteins. They investigate how these molecules interact and replicate, seeking to uncover the mechanisms that could have led to the emergence of life. Through these meticulous studies, scientists hope to answer one of the most profound questions of all time. How did life begin? A universe of eggs, from dinosaurs to birds. The egg, in its various forms, is a symbol of new beginnings and the continuity of life. Dinosaurs laid eggs, and from those eggs, birds eventually arose. Eggs represent a remarkable evolutionary strategy, protecting and nourishing the developing embryo within. The cycle continues. Life begets life. Regardless of whether the chicken or the egg came first, one thing is certain. Life begets life. This continuous cycle of birth, growth, and reproduction is a testament to the resilience and wonder of the natural world. The wonder remains, a question for the ages. The question of the chicken and the egg may never have a definitive answer that satisfies everyone. And that's okay. Some mysteries are meant to inspire wonder and contemplation. This question encourages us to think critically about the world around us. Our place in the cosmos, humility and curiosity. Ultimately, the chicken and egg dilemma reminds us of our place in the grand scheme of things. We are part of a vast and complex universe, full of mysteries waiting to be explored. Let us approach these mysteries with humility, curiosity, and a sense of awe.